I'm going to just come out and say it. The new Rocket League maps are fantastically awesome. They bring a new edge to an already crazy game. Rocket League didn't need changing, it already brought a new edge to a world of bland online sports games, but still kept the same competitive edge. If you haven't seen already, there are 3 new experimental maps for Rocket League. Utopia Retro, which is a circular map, Underpass, which is elevated in areas for more aerial manoeuvres, and Double Goal, exactly what the name says, a goal with 2 openings. All 3 bring something new to the Rocket League formula, and all 3 of them are ridiculously fun. Let's start with Utopia Retro. Utopia Retro is the furthest away in design from the original maps. Its circular shape offers up a new way of playing. Both goals are situated on the same side of the circular arena, so if you think of Pac-Man's mouth, and the outside of his mouth are the opposing goals, and then you must play the ball around the outside of the arena to get to the opponent's goal. In the centre is a ridge for easy takeoff for fast defending, and it's also home to 100% boost power up. The reason I like Utopia Retro is because it's distinctively different. The map plays like a game of tug of war, using the walls as a surface to ping the ball around at high speeds from one goal to the other. It can really become unpredictable at times, and one small mistake can open you up to an opponent's scoring opportunity, but it just adds to the crazy fun. As it's possible to drive through both goals and hit against the flow of gameplay, it sets up the possibility for some smart team tactics too. If you play online with a team of friends, you can disrupt the flow of play by having 2 members rush one way and have one rush the other, or even have one member switch between goalie and striker really quickly by using the goals as a shortcut. Unfortunately for me, my time on this map was on my own, and I found a lot of people scoring own goals and other crazy things. It still didn't stop me having loads of fun on it though. Underpass is the closest to the original maps, and also the one that I found to be the least enjoyable, but it still offered a fun challenge. Underpass is flat in the centre, 2 goals at each end, and raised platforms on either side of the arena. Psyonix noted that the raised platforms are there to increase aerial play amongst players. While this statement can be true, all that the platforms really did for me is they acted as an unpredictable obstacle on the map. As the ball bounces around, it can hit off at unusual angles on these platforms and can cause some chaotic fun. The only real problem with this map is that the platforms don't provide that experimental change that I think Psyonix were going for. I think if Psyonix wanted to add an aerial map, maybe having some ramps in centre field or even elevated goals would have created that much needed change. Nevertheless, Underpass is still a really enjoyable map. Double Goal gave me my favourite experience playing on these new maps. In terms of change of design, Double Goal sits in between the other 2 maps. Not quite as unique as Utopia Retro, but not as plain as Underpass. Double goal is what the name says, a goal with 2 openings that is separated in the middle by a mesh wall. Each goal sticks out at a 45-degree angle, meaning goals aren't as easy to score straight down the middle anymore. You can't just wall ride the ball in either, as the wall leading into the goal sticks out, causing the ball to bounce off away from the goal. The reason I love playing on Double Goal is, for a team working together, it's tactician heaven. In a simple 3v3 match, one person can goaltend and the others attack. In Double Goal, one person watching the goal isn't enough. An unpredictable bounce or a well executed manoeuvre can make all of the difference. Quick switch play, clever wall passing and being in right positions are all good examples of how to really stick it to your opponent on Double Goal. Yes, these tactics work on the original maps, but not nearly to the extent that they do here, as 2 goal openings means double the chance. It also means one slip up by your own team and you can be on the receiving end of a scoring opportunity too. It really just adds that crazy fun that Rocket League's predecessor, supersonic acrobatic rocket power battle cars offered, and hopefully we'll see more of this craziness in the future.